Nobody cares. I wake up every day understanding that it's with the value that I bring. Nobody cares. I have problems. Something happened. They have sympathy, but they're still wondering, yo, how can you do something for me? It's the life of the man with responsibilities. I have no complaints. I was in the cell. I was mad. My mom's told me one day, I said, Mom, what's going on? What's going on out there? She said, what does it matter? Ain't nothing you could do about it. And I promised myself right there that I would always be able to do something about it. Now here I stand able to do something about it. So when I say nobody cares, I don't mean that they don't care, but they have to think of survival, self-preservation first. You can't help, you a man. Your first thing is not to lean on, but to be leaned on. That's how I look at it, right? Running a business, people lean on me. They be like, yo, you the employer. You're the one they look to. Everybody calls the boss, right? I use that word. They call me the boss, but I like to say I'm the coach. I'm just here to guide you. But they still look to me for guidance. They still look to me to be like, hey, can you help us with this? Can you help with that? I'm supposed to empower, teach, level up. The business can only go as high as I go. So what do I have to do? I have to study. I have to read. I have to become better. I have to become emotionally intelligent. I have to read all my business. I have to be a man, and be a better spiritual leader. All of these things is what has to be done. As we grow this thing, as I build it with my team, the people that I'm in this thing with, we all trying to, what they say, level up, but it's level up through intelligence, level up to be able to be a contribution, level up to be able to execute greatness. We want to change things. Let's change ourselves. That's how I look at it. I'm like, yo, I was in the cell locked down and I was like, yo, I'm going to change this thing. I'm going to change this thing. These are my nightly talks. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to everybody. I said, yo, I would make these videos. We have a story to tell. I'm telling my story, but I'm also telling myself, because there's a long way to go. Right? Nobody cares what I did yesterday. Nobody even cares I've been in the cellar just because they like, oh, your story is, how does the story motivate me? If I was out here doing drugs, if I was out here acting crazy, nobody would care about my story. But because they like, oh, your story, he did 20 years. There's no excuse for me. So that's how they look at it. So it's always how do you bring value? How do you bring value? Does your story bring value? Does your actions bring value? The more value you bring, the more people going to have you, want you around. And then you're going to be in a circle with more people that bring value. Because that's what I found too. So my whole thing is that I know people be like, oh, don't hang with these people. No, what I look for is people who are looking to bring value. Because you may only have a little bit of value, right, compared to what they want. Depends on where you are. Some places I don't have no value, right? So if I'm in a circle where I'm bringing value, people who have in that circle have more value than me, then I can be like, yo, but I can bring this value. And then we all exchanging. So it's just, you know, these videos that they come through, it's just my talks, just my words. As I try to get better, as I've made a dedication to say, this is what I'm going to do. What am I talking about? I'm a black man running a business, employing, making sure that trying to build the wealth. It's a journey. These 4 years have been crazy because I feel like I've been changing every 6 months somebody else, right? Lack of discipline, right? Thought I was disciplined out this world. And I understood there's another level of discipline. I still understand there's another level of discipline. And every day I have to make that choice between not good and evil, not bad or good, but good and great. It's a hard choice, B, between good and great. But anyways, though, this is day 1. I'm coming through every day uploading a video. Word up. And if you want to catch me, you want to talk about the cleaning business, we got the business of cleaning. I'm more on Facebook with that. But this channel right here, I'm going to be spitting, talking about just my thoughts. It's just my thoughts. All right. So y'all stay focused, stay blessed. Have a great day.